What is up everyone, my name's Al from Games Re-Up and today we're taking a look at the horror mod for Halflife for the Sega Dreamcast, They Hunger. Now over the years there has been many mods for Half-Life and now we are looking at They Hunger for the Sega Dreamcast, made by PC Gamer back in the day. That's right, PC Gamer, the magazine company. Yeah, they made a mod for Half-Life. Should we check it out? Let's do it. Now, I'm not going to talk too much here because this is the intro and I want everyone to really get into this grindhouse feel of this game. Let's let it play out.
You're listening to BMRF Radio. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news report. Unknown atmospheric phenomena have been reported throughout the area. Meteorologists have been unable to identify the source of the strange electrical displays, but we will keep you informed of any developments. We're turning out our regular programming.
So straight after that, you're probably thinking, yeah, so stuff is about to hit the fan, and is it? Well, yeah, it doesn't take long for the game really to kick in. But anyway, let's let it continue. Am I wrong in thinking, though, if I was driving past that and I saw that, I wouldn't automatically turn around and think, yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong place? Well, whoever's driving that, the character you end up being, is clearly a little bit simple, right? I will say from the offset, sorry to keep interrupting, but I will say on the offset, this is a really great opener for a game. This really is setting the tension and the scenery, albeit, yeah, it looks very aged now, but it does give it that horror vibe, doesn't it? Am I right? I think I'm right. This, you know, it's dark, the music's morbid, something's about to happen. You can tell something's about to happen. That animation just, it makes me laugh every time. It's so, oh, that is so generic. I love it. Even the fact the rain started when you knew it was all about to kick off. It's crazy. So this is where it starts. You start, you know, essentially in a lake. It's pitch black and you cannot see a thing. So I'll be gobsmacked if anyone who's actually played this or is gonna play this finds their way straight away without referencing this video. Because let me tell you, at first I went around and round and round in circles, didn't know what the hell was going on, until luckily I thought, hold on, well maybe there's a door somewhere else. Yeah, there's a door deep down and it's really hard to see. This game is generally dark anyway, but Christ, to find that, it was quite something. And now here we are, we're on dry land, albeit a bit of a dungeon-esque looking. Yeah, this is the stuff nightmares are made of, but you know, this is a horror game at the end of the day. It's called They Hunger. It's essentially about the undead. So yeah, you got to make your way through these catacomb-looking tunnels. As soon as you get through there, it really ramps up. Yeah, we're finding skeletons, we're hearing bells, which essentially lure in the undead. Yeah, let me tell you, when you hear that bell, you make sure to run. So the trilogies are all, or the games within the trilogy are all very different. The first one very based around sort of traditional horror, very gothic. You're in graveyards, you're in churches. Second one, based around, well, you start in a police station or a police cell. And then the third one, Third one is my favourite, but we will get to that one soon enough.
We interrupt this program to bring you
And now
special
we've
news
stumbled
bulletin.
across the actual guy who died, or we originally saw at the opening of the game. There he is. He's dead. Or has he been sacrificed? Yet something we will probably find out the further we get into the game. But as you can see, this is when you know full well something's about to hit the fan big time.
We are advising people to be
No! No!
And if someone can tell me what on earth he just freaked out about, because I can't see it, I would love to know. There we go. What did I say? It didn't take long to get zombies out, did it? I really didn't think it is. So one thing I will mention is medipacks. There aren't many in this game. But the thing I was going to say straight away was the fact that the radios are the things that kind of tell the story as you go along. I think they add a real gritty vibe to it. The guys who were behind this, they knew what they were doing. They knew or really understood horror. They understood suspense and not showing off too much straight away. Although, to be fair, we've seen creatures and zombies straight away. But because it's so dark, it makes it that much more terrifying. So as I was saying, I didn't really want to show too much of the first one or second one because it was kind of just to give you a taste of the game. This is the second one here where you start in a prison and you're getting broken out. So it's got a real cool element to it there, don't get me wrong. But the second one is just dreadful. I really don't like episode 2. I thought I was being shot at right there. But no, he was actually helping me. Turns out you need to use that rocket launcher though on the back of that Jeep to kill some enemies a minute, as you're about to see. Ah, that's right. Feel that explosion goodness. Like I said though, this second one, I just don't like it. It just seems a little bit, not complex, but it just seems a little bit stupid. It doesn't feel like it really adds to the story. Yeah, I don't like this one. I think, let's skip on to Act 3, the best act.
Honey, wake up, you're having a nightmare. Honey?
So apparently this is a nightmare sequence, and yeah, you can kind of tell that it is, can't you? This is terrifying. You can see that the guys who are actually behind this really know how to make a good mod, because this is playing out so well, apart from Act 2 obviously. But this is playing out well. This is giving me chills.
You ruined my plans. But I'll be back. You can't kill me.
Wake up. Wake up. You're having a nightmare.
Tell you what, if someone's going to win an award for voice acting, I'm pretty sure it's going to her. Yeah, this game, it obviously doesn't have amazing voice acting, but it does have incredible sound effects and great jump scares. Now, the thing it does have is a lot of cutscenes, which are cool, because it really adds to the story, as you're seeing right here. It's showing these creatures coming out of their sort of eternal slumber. It's showing, it's just building that tension. And with horror games, they find it really hard, although somehow the guy from PC Gamers have come along and, yeah, they've made a mod for Half-Life, and it's pretty damn scary, and be it quite a few years old now. But yeah, it's good, isn't it? And yeah, this is where it starts to get a little bit surreal. You're waking up at 1:05 in the morning, and there is no one around. So don't get me wrong, this is like most hospitals. You wake up early in the morning, there's not many people around. But when it's set in this universe, where there's zombies, then yeah, I'd be worrying a little. Now, this is, like I said, this is the best episode in the entire game. It just feels a little bit more scary. The fact it's in a sort of hospital environment as well makes it that little bit more edgy. I've also failed to mention that there's quite a few checkpoints in this game, which is good because you will find yourself losing health quite quickly because there really isn't that many, medipacks around in the game, which, isn't great. Also, ammo really is of very short supply. So if you see it, make sure to kind of reserve it. I personally think the best weapons in the games are the melee weapons anyway. So yeah, I don't think you really need to worry too much when it comes to weaponry. Just use a spade or whatever you've got. So yeah, again, another thing that really adds to the game is the chilling phone calls. Yeah, those things, they are absolutely everywhere in the game. And here we go. Let's ring the nurse, shall we?
Flesh.
Ah, yeah, that nurse. She's absolutely lost it, and she wants to kill me. Now I've got no weapons. What the hell do you do in this instance? And, if I'd actually thought about it, I would have gone in here and seen that in the corner there is a shovel. But I didn't see that first time, did I? These monologues really they break up the game a little bit. They give it that horror atmosphere that we've been looking for. A lot of these games miss this by a country mile, but little things like this really help break up the monotony of a general horror game. So this is where I have to come to the end of this review, because, this is the third episode of this game, and this is where it basically comes to an end. This, I will sum up as a fantastic Half-Life mod, and to be fair, it stands on its own as a fantastic horror game. This works well, it plays well, it looks good. There's a couple little bugs here and there, but 100% I'd say make sure you grab a copy of this because it is absolutely fantastic and a game you will absolutely want to play, especially on the Dreamcast at Halloween. Anyway, I've been Al from Games Rip. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. You can now support the channel on patreon.com/GamesRip, as well as remember to like, comment, and subscribe.